Don't sign any paperwork if you really don't understand what you're signing.
No.
Hello, I'm Don McClure, an attorney in Houston, Texas.
Hi, I'm Edith McClure.
And you would think this is very basic,
Ah,
but it's not. People want to sign documents that they truly don't understand, and this is our second deadly mistake that people can make that will ruin their car wreck case.
yes, but that's what happens when you speak to the adjuster and they give you some soft words that sound very sweet and understanding, and they tell you we're gonna mail it to you, we're gonna email it, sign it, send it back, we'll take care of it, and there you go. You sign away your rights.
So let's talk about the first document, the medical authorization form. Yeah, they make it sound so great that they need this information to be able to make a good offer on your case.
Yes. So the first document that they usually request is a HIPAA release. This will give them the authorization they need to request your medical records.
And the problem is they don't put a date on it. They just leave it open. So they can get medical records, of course, from the wreck, or they can go all the way back to when you were a
Five
little
years
kid.
ago. Yes.
Yeah, so be real careful about that. Maybe 5 years ago you were working around your house. You pulled your back doing some gardening or something. And so they're going to go back and see that. And they're going to try to say that the wreck, oh, look, he's having back pain now. He must have aggravated whatever he did before.
Yeah, it must be related to that injury 5 years ago.
Or they'll look over the doctor's notes. And let's say you went to the emergency room, you complained of back pain, and then a week later you go to the doctor and you complain of headaches. And they're going to say, well, he didn't complain of headaches at the ER, so this must have been caused by something else other than the wreck.
Exactly. They will use anything to deny or minimize the damages on your claim.
Which is really maybe you just went to the ER and you were having incredible back pain and that's all you were thinking about.
Yes. So these are things that you have to look out for. And this is something that if you do get this request from the adjuster, make sure that you bring it up to your attorney and have them review it before you sign it.
Absolutely. The second document that you may get from an adjuster is a release of property damage. This would be in a situation where your car is totaled.
Yes,
It's a total loss, and you've come up with a number, and you agree to the number they've come up with, and you say, okay, I'm going to give you my car, sell it to you basically for
Yes.
X amount of money. You're going to pay me the value of the car, and they're going to send you a release.
Yes, they're going to say that you need to go ahead and sign this document, so they send you a check.
That's right.
What you have to be very careful about is to know what you're signing.
Absolutely, because I'm going to read you just a very short part of a standard property damage release.
Yes.
Any and all claims, actions, causes of action, damages, rights, damages, costs, loss of service, expenses, and compensation whatsoever, which the undersigned now have, or which may hereafter accrue on account of, or in any way growing out of, any and all known and unknown property damage, and the consequences thereof resulting or to result from the accident or event which occurred on or about such and such date. Wow.
Wow, what? What is that?
That's why it's important to talk to an attorney, because basically you need somebody to translate this into everyday language, everyday
Yeah,
English.
something we can understand. So
Yes.
what does that say?
So this really says, yes, you're giving up your property damage. Okay, that's fine. But the second part of that, and the consequences thereof resulting to or result from the accident, that makes it a little bit vague. And you could be giving up any rights or claims to injury claims.
Right. That's medical expenses or for any injuries that you might have sustained from this accident. So you really got to be careful before you sign anything. Okay, make sure that you get a free copy of the book. Explains it in detail, gives you more information about how to win your injuries case here in Texas. And for more information, get your free copy at texasinjurybook.com.